Yo, yo, yo. I'm back in action. I think. Oh, it's been a while. Where's my mouse? So I'm back, baby. Been a long time. How do I even like return? What do I even like say upon returning? Still doing a little bit of adjusting here. Ah, holy shit, Sly Cooper. So uh, this game is one of the many very nostalgic games for me that I'm going to be exploring upon my return to streaming. And this game, I have a file because whatever. This game is one of the first games I ever got. Like up there with Jack and Daxter. This is very early Flannel lore. Oh, I'm Flannel Maniac, by the way. Probably should have introduced myself. I'm so rusty. Oh, that's great. I'll shake it off. It has been like 3 years, you know.
Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into
But
police
anyway,
headquarters does that.
this game is hella nostalgic to me. This game is one of the first games I ever played. Got a PS2 when I was very young. I don't think the PS2 had like just come out, but it was like the new thing. The PS2 is new as shit.
All right, I'm going in.
And we got Jack and Daxter, Sly Cooper, and another game called Spy Hunter, which I might play sometime. We'll probably will play sometime. That'd be fun.
I'll be down in no time.
Anyway, never get used to the inverted camera. Anyway, I've been trying to play this game for years, but it was kind of hard to because like I still have like my old PS2 copy and everything, but for a long time I didn't have like the technology to be able to play a PS2 game on my computer. Like I didn't have a capture card or really anything I needed to be able to do it. The game was on like PlayStation Now or whatever that streaming thing is called, and playing it on there is like kind of fun if you're like just doing that. But if you're streaming that and like remote playing and streaming like to something like Twitch, it really like takes a hit on your internet, and my internet was like not fantastic back then. So basically, like, I haven't been doing nothing. I haven't been just like sitting around wasting time the last 3 years. I've been grinding and doing a shit ton of stuff to improve myself and my setup. But mostly myself.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something.
Although I do have an actual computer now that works that works pretty well. And it has a graphics card. That's amazing. My old one had like an integrated one that really wasn't that great. But basically I've dropped my weights. You know, like Rock Lee, I dropped them shits.
Hold down the circle button and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near
One thing I love about this game that they never added to the other ones, I'm pretty sure, is this right here. So like if you move like the left and right analog sticks, it'll just like fuck up Bentley and Sly's faces, and that's just something that brings me a little bit of personal joy. It just brings me a little personal joy. I need to get used to looking at the camera. I'm so rusty. Hey, at least I'm being candid about it. Oh, this is fun. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous to coming back to content creation. You know, like, I was mostly excited. I was mostly excited because I truly love streaming, especially like I've like met some really great people through streaming, and I'm weird as shit. I talk to myself all the time when I'm playing games anyway. Like, this shit just like is so natural to me. But I was still nervous about coming back because it's been a long time. The streaming game has changed a bit, I feel like I went away on like a training arc, but while I have improved, the playing field has changed. So I have like how do I explain it? It's like I have like a better like deck to play, and I have better cards to play, but suddenly there's pendulums, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm so excited. And I should probably start talking about this game instead of just other stuff. Fun fact, I honestly just noticed this on this playthrough, but you can see some of the Fiendish 5 wanted posters, like the Panda King. I think that one is Ms. Ruby. Wait, shit, it's a chef's hat. Is Ms. Ruby the gourmet? That would make sense. In that it wouldn't make sense. This police building is really nostalgic to me too. I remember being like, how do I get in here? I think when I was young, I like might have just like gone around the entire office trying to find a way to get in, and they didn't even notice the door. It's been a long time, but that is possible. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about embarrassing myself in slides, like, no, I'm out of here. I'm too suave for that. Oh, but I can finish my point. That I got hella sidetracked on. I've been trying to play this game for years, on stream at least, but I never had like the tech to do it. Fuck your fault.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita
I never had the
all her important files.
I never had the means to do it, and it was never like they didn't release a new version of this game for like ever. We were stuck with like the PS3 like ports for so long, and it wasn't until like literally like maybe like not even a month ago this game finally got like re-released, and it blew the fuck up. And I picked it up and I was like, well shit, I can get it and I can play it. So I did, and here I am, and I'm just so excited. As we saw with that save file earlier, I played a little bit already. You can't move these spaces. It's like just Pinocchio only. Wow, my ADHD is going crazy. I'm just so excited. This is so fun. About to get into it. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just stoked. I'm stoked about this. I'm stoked this game is back out. I'm stoked more people can play it. I hope more people discover it.
I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owner.
I gotta say though,
And I was gonna give it to you as a little
it's
token
so
of my...
nice.
Hey, you know, that
Having
bazooka
a
really
desk.
brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing
With my previous
punch.
setup,
You ought to try it. Might
hey,
snap
I was
you
making
out
it
of your
work,
crime spree.
but
And give up our
I didn't
little
have like a real
rendezvous.
desk
Plenty of
or
time for
anything.
that once you're
I just
safely
had
behind bars.
Love to stick around and
like a
chat,
literal
but I
bench
just
that had
dropped by
no
to pick
leg
up
room
this
below
case
it, and I
file.
was sitting in like a
Think you've had
camping
it long
chair.
enough.
And then eventually, oh shit, and then eventually, I'm in danger. My hand's got my hair. I'm falling apart. I'm so not ready for this. Carmelita, please, I'm trying to speak. I'm gonna die. Let exit. Thought I just got sniped.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Yeah, I was at like a bench, and I had like a camping chair.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it.
Then I forgot how long
Finally,
it
the
took, but
secret
eventually I got
police
like an
file
actual
I've been
gaming
searching
chair.
for all these
But I was still
years.
sitting at that desk, and
With
it still
this,
like sucked.
I could
'cause I was
avenge
in
my
like a gaming
family
chair,
and regain
but
possession
at a
of our
desk that
most
was like knee
valued
height,
treasure.
and so I was like still like hunched over.
It all
and shit.
began when
had
I
no
was
room
just a
for
kid,
anything.
bouncing on my father's knee. You
And
see,
my old
I come
computer
from a
wasn't
long
like a
line
tower
of
unit
master
like this one.
thieves
It was
who
like a
kept all their
platform.
secrets of sneaking and
And I
stealing
was just
in
taking
an
up
ancient book,
space that I didn't have.
the Thievius Racoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially
eventually I got
sneaky,
to,
which
I
is why we
upgraded to
specialize
like
in
a
stealing from
DVD,
criminals.
like,
After all, there's no
home-
honor, no challenge, no fun
is that, like,
stealing from ordinary people.
It's like a
You
home
rip off a
entertainment
master
center.
criminal, and you know
like-
you're a master thief.
I think there's entertainment stand is what it
Well,
is
on the
called,
night I
really.
was supposed to
But it has like a
inherit
bunch of
the book,
DVDs and shit.
5 visitors
I
came
upgraded one of
unannounced to
those,
our door.
so I wasn't having to hunch over as much, but I still had no leg room.
My father fought to protect us,
But now,
the
oh
gang
my
of villains
gosh,
known
I'm-
as the
I'm like, I'm
Fiendish
stretching,
Five
I'm kicking my feet
overpowered
right
and
now.
ransacked our house until
It's
they
like, it's like I'm
found
in a pool and I'm swimming.
the Thievius
There's traumatic shit
Racoonus.
happening to slime. I'm
Our
not paying
family's
attention to
manual
it.
of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly
I can't believe I'm
crimes.
playing Sly Cooper again, man. This is so cool.
Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden.
It's kind of crazy.
Together we pledged to track down the
well, it might not
Fiendish
be that
Five,
crazy.
avenge my father, and steal back
But out
the
of like the
Thievius
big
Racoonus.
3,
I knew
like
I was
Sly,
about to
Ratchet,
face
and
the
Jack,
toughest test of
I
my
think Sly's
life.
my favorite.
On this mission, I would either become a master
I think
thief like
Ratchet's
my
my least
ancestors
favorite.
before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
I love them all, but there's just something about Sly Cooper.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly.
How's the audio
Come
doing? I
see
feel like
me if you want to check out any
just
of your
based on like
old
the decibel
movies.
levels, the game
I've
is
got them all
louder than
here
me.
on my computer.
But who knows?
Use the left analog stick
I'll
to
find
move
out.
around the hideout and the X button to select things.
1 sec. Okay. Sorry, I just had to test something real quick.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
It's Murray.
Oh, you want one?
I think, I don't know what he's eating, actually. I think peanuts, maybe? I don't know what hippos eat.
I've already plotted.
Maybe he's eating some more of those originals.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
Yeah, I think
On a
that's
whim,
been way too
he tried
loud
his hand at a
this
bit
whole
of
time.
piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the
The worst
southern
thing about
coast
having
of
a
the
really
Isle
good
of
mic
Wight, a
is
small
balancing
island
out all the
uncomfortably
audio.
situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
But this stuff might be fine, I don't know. Ugh. This setup is almost perfect too. The only thing that was like, the only thing really keeping this from being like actually exactly what I wanted was my capture card right before the stream started decided it didn't want to work. So I gotta figure that out off stream.
I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty looking gate?
I think I might have just like lost the cables or something. It might just be entirely my fault.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Who knows?
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah.
Just
Relax,
jump and hit the
Bentley.
circle
I
button.
live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Okie dokie. But yeah, so I have to play on remote play right now, but it's so nice because my internet is a lot nicer than it used to be. Again, I've been putting in work. Camera's down here. I've been putting in work.
The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
And it's just so nice to be back. I think Twitch literally said it's been like 3 years since I streamed last. And that's just like outrageous. I can't believe I let myself go without streaming for that long. I mean, I needed it, like, clearly. I had like a lot of shit to figure out. I just had to go through a little training arc is all. That eyeball. You know, I had to discover myself a little bit. And then also, obviously, the real reason is I had to wait for Sly Cooper. Obviously. Huh? I just like, I don't know, like this is just so cool. Sly Cooper's back, baby.
See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, thank God for water. Ooh. And they'll never know. These guys used to give me so much trouble. No. I just like, I don't know, I just like couldn't figure out the timing on jumping over their little walrus stars.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding
APS.
out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is
Wait,
the
did this
sort
dude
of
really make a
machine.
GPS
It's
just
the
for fucking
reason why it
frogs?
never stops
Dog.
raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal
How do
my
you even
family's
do
boat
that?
back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Do amphibians put out like a certain chemical? Am I overthinking the depth of this? Yes. But that's what I do. I love thinking about shit like that. I like thinking. I like using my brain. Which is
Nice job
hilarious
so
because,
far,
as you will
Sly.
see, I don't do
To
it
get over
often.
the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab.
If only
onto
using
hooks.
my brain was as easy as jumping and hitting the circle button. So this port's pretty great. I think I have enhancements turned off. Oh no, I don't. This game is like pretty great, like the port, because it's like it's a port of the PS2 version, which is like, I guess like there were some issues with the PS3 port, which I'm not surprised. That was during like the lazy port era, and I guess like there was just like one big thing in particular was like trying to like fight Ms. Ruby was like impossible because her entire boss fight is like a rhythm mechanic, and her entire boss fight is like a rhythm game, but the audio is unsynced, so you can't like time it properly. So like with this port in particular, they ported up the PS2 version. They gave it like some enhancements, like
That waterfall has got to be
like I can like literally like reverse time and shit, which is pretty sick.
related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can
However,
locate
one
all
issue
the
I
clues in
noticed
this area, I
is
should be able to crack the code
they
and
like
get you
removed the
inside.
sound effects for Sly's footsteps. And I can show that once I'm done slip sliding on this rope.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find that vault
press the circle button.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
792. All right. One thing that's fun about some vaults in this game, and on my like current playthrough, I was kind of trying to like test them all and figure out which ones it all works on. But you can input the wrong number and open the vault anyway. So it's 792. So but like there's some vault codes where the like dial moves too quickly and it's kind of like momentum based. It's weird. And it works with this one. So I'm gonna set it on 1 and then I'm just gonna literally hold down. And it's going too fast and it's gonna stop. See, it was 792 but it went up to 1. There's some vaults in this game that you can just do that. And it changes fucking nothing. Except I think it stays at the wrong vault code the rest of the game. But that's just a cool thing I discovered one time that you can do. I think it might only work with the last digit, but maybe not. Further testing is required. But oh yeah. Before I move on. So normally, like, whenever a Sly sneaks around, there's like sound effects. Like it'd be like blink, 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 and it would like speed up and change pitch and stuff as he runs around. But that just isn't in this game for some reason. Everything else is, and everything else is fine, but it just doesn't have that. That I've noticed. I think hello. I think some people also noticed that like there's like a slight like resolution issue in terms of it being stretched. If I remember right, like it's like this port is like 1610 or something instead of 16:9, and it just makes it like a little slightly stretched, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. To me, it's a non-issue, but it is something I saw some people talking about. We've officially made it past like that intro, and now we're into Raleigh's Island. I feel as if I'm bringing that like old school Let's Player energy. That's how I should have brought this up. I should have been like, "Hello, everybody. My name."
Really as smart as his police file suggests.
Oh no.
And that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea.
I wasn't even trying to emulate Markiplier there with like the "Hello, everybody. My name."
Why?
But I like have unironically watched so much of him over the years, like since I was like in high school, that you know, if you expose yourself to certain media enough, you pick up on some things from it, some quirks. So I'm like a petri dish of a bunch of different like YouTubers and shit. Because for years, like that's like all I watched was like a bunch of YouTube. That kind of still is all I watch. Although I watch like anime and stuff. And I'm getting more of a balance back. Again, that's part of like what the 3-year hiatus was. This is like, no, you know what? This is like whenever like Naruto leaves like the Leaf Village. Spoilers if you for some reason haven't seen Naruto or read it. But this is like whenever Naruto like leaves the Leaf Village to train with Jiraiya and then comes back. That's me. I came back. How am I flopping like that? I came back and I'm like, wow, this place hasn't changed a bit, but it like for sure has. It for sure has. Let's see. This fucking noisy ass amphibian. Sly! I tracked him down using my amphibio positioning system. What the fuck? How do you have that? Why am I still hung up on that? I am going to lose sleep on it. I'm choosing to now. Just a coin. How am I supposed to do my laundry? I'm not even listening to this guy. Oh, my plan for this playthrough, by the way, is I do want to get everything, like all like the vaults and whatnot. But I don't want to get full 100% completion because seeing High Class Heist reminded me I don't want to do the Master Thief sprints like at all. I'm not interested in that. Maybe one day. Maybe if like people want to see it, I'll like give it a shot and we'll like grind that shit out. But I know that like willingly, I do not want to undergo those. But I will do it if the demand is there. Wants to go in here first.
Jackpot, son! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
I wish we had more like stealth games like this. I think that's part of why I like Sly Cooper so much, and I always think back to it whenever I think of like stealth and stuff in video games, because like I don't know, there's like some moments where you like slow down, like whenever you're doing pretty much anything on like the blue auras. But I don't know, like you get to run around and jump and stuff, like you still get to like move and like play a game, but there's just like turn around, Sly. I know you can, but there's just like. Nowadays, with a lot of stealth mechanics, you're just like really slowed down because you're like literally like just very realistically like crawling on the fucking floor. It's not like to not like let like alert people of your location or whatever. And it's like fine or whatever, but like those moments become like really like not fun and boring, especially whenever you lose and have to like reset them. It's like the worst parts out of all like the Spider-Man games, like where you have to like play as someone that isn't Spider-Man and stealth around. Because like it honestly really isn't even about like not playing as like Miles or Peter, but it's just like about it's about how like the I was making it. The sections are just like not fun. And then you just have to like move really slowly, and then there's like scripted like sequences and shit. Where it's like, oh, like it's like, huh, I wonder what thing I have to knock off a shelf to distract the enemies. Like, I don't know, like it doesn't leave room to like experiment and like actually sneak around and get creative. Like, in my experience with like stealth in modern games, it seems to be very streamlined and limited because they want you to sneak through a section in a very particular way. Instead of something like this where it's like stealth is like part of it, but there's just like so many ways around the stealth, and like the focus is more on mobility and not as much you moving like fucking molasses to not get caught in a video game. Like, I don't know, that's just not fun to me. It can be and it has its place, but I don't know, I just think we need more shit like Sly. We need more like nimble thieves. Because not every thief is like slow and meticulous, you know what I mean? There are moments where you have to be, obviously. See ya. Oh, I have that PS2 depth perception, leave me alone. Hello? Sly? Sly Cooper? Damn, is the... Am I tripping? I swear you can do it. Oh my gosh. I might be insane. I thought... Nah, cause there's... Am I just bad? Am I realizing? Oh wait, no, I think I just jumped in the front. Yeah, there it is. Hey now. Alright. I gotta be careful. And I have to like adjust my movements a bit too. Oh, the sun's in my eyes and my shoes are untied. This is fine. Get off the thing. I gotta figure out this capture card situation. Ms. Ruby, I can already feel it's gonna be a nightmare with this lag. I just have to think a second in advance. That's no problem. I have a 7,000 IQ. As I get caught by a laser. IQ stands for Ice Queen.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Oh. I gotta be honest, I was looking at the subtitles and not looking at the spotlight. I'm a good thief. Holy shit, that was fast. Huh? Oh, okay. And then it's down here, right? Oh no, it's back. Man, it's like funny. I was playing this game like by myself. Oh shit! I was like playing this game by myself, with that save file that we saw earlier, and I was like remembering where all this shit was and everything. And then now that I'm here, I'm like, where do I go? It's because my brain is half focused on talking.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
I was close. But see, it won't work with this one. It worked with this one. But it didn't when I was... Huh?
Interesting.
Is it direction-based?
Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll.
I swear that one didn't used to work.
Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
I love the roll. Any move that makes me roll, I love it. I blame Sonic for that. But I also blame this game and Psychonauts. Oh man. Turkey is good. I guess. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, I guess something's about me. I'm like, I don't know. I have ADHD. I'm a huge ass fucking nerd. I'm not a huge ass fucking nerd, but but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Yeah, like, I never really, like, talked about, like, well, no, I shouldn't say never. I don't think that's actually true. I did talk about myself and my life outside of streams before. But not, like, too much, I guess. Because, like, I mean, I don't know, because, like, what really do I need to, like, talk about? I'm a baker, so, like, there's, like, some food influence there. I don't know. There's a lot to me, but I'm not. I don't usually speak about myself that often. I said hack last night, so I'm gonna do this one. This one's into the machine, right? But yeah, I bake. I cook. like some good shit too, if I do say so
Better
myself.
close those furnace doors.
I had some onigiri that I made earlier, like before I jumped in here, and that shit was delicious. It was my second time making it too, and I'm getting better at shaping it. Had some good triangle shapes going on.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My
I'm gonna start saying
analysis tells me
Eureka.
that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
I'm starting to focus on the game because I'm just starting to have like a lot of fun. I don't know, like the platforming is satisfying. And the sound effects are also good too. Oh shit. Damn, I'm racking up those lives. I'm invincible. Alright, this part with lag. I got it. Oh no, I almost had it. That was almost tighter than a Volt code. I used to, in the PS2 version of this game, which again I still have, that was back when games had manuals. I miss those days. And I, got hair everywhere. I used to love the manual for Sly Cooper because it was just like a little miniature Thievius Racoonus. And there were like handwritten tips in there on like how to like be like stealthy and how to like sneak and stuff and like how to like make your presence like lesser known and quieter and stuff, and it was always super fun. I remember like jumping from like couch to couch and like trying to like replicate the form of like the raccoons that were drawn in the Racoonus, in the Thievius Racoonus, I guess. But I remember trying to practice double jumping as a kid because of Jak and Daxter. I used to like, think it was possible. Why was that dude already jumping? What the hell? No, I missed another one. Right at the end, too. It's back there. Get out of here. I always loved Lucky Charms, too. I think, if I remember right, Lucky Charms never really came back. You just got like a health bar. Which I kind of like. It makes like some sense, I guess. Like, fuck off, rats. I just always liked the sound effect of the Lucky Charms. Like when you get like a new one, it's like, and you're like, yeah, I'm safe now. But you do kind of get into like more scraps in like the other Sly games. Although, a fun fact is I've never really played Sly 2. I played the demo. I think there was like a demo for it on one of the Ratchet & Clank games. But I never actually, you know, played it. And I never beat it. I don't even know the full story. Am I just like... I'm really just mission shit left and right. But yeah, I never played Sly 2, but everyone, well not everyone I guess, a lot of people I see online say that Sly 2 is the best one. I like Sly 3 a lot. I played the shit out of that when I was a kid. Assassination! I played a lot of Sly 2 when I was a kid. Oops. Wait a minute.
You can't jump up on this furnace, Sly. You better go back and
Why
find
not?
an alternate route.
I'm on it. What if I, but yeah, hang on, like, so you can, like, that's interesting, you, like, finish the animation while you're pulling out the binocucom. That's neat.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
That was close. Oops. Oops again. I'm gonna try with this one. I'm tripping because whenever I did this literally on my own playthrough, it wasn't working with all of these. Maybe I was going all. Yeah, maybe it does matter. Anyway,
I wonder.
the point is, you can fuck up the vault
wire this
codes.
info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
And now I can scan all of his secret documents. I always thought that shit looked so gross. Like the fucking like sludge tar pump thing. I'm so eloquent. Oh shit. For the bit. Cannonball! 12 laps in your gold lucky charm. I can fuck around and just do a cannonball and do an electric fan. Whatever. Okay, that's 2 of those. Nice. Yeah, that's 2 levels down. It does bother me not like seeing the Master Thief sprint like grayed out. It's just like if I see like a checklist, I just want to like finish it. Sometimes, unless I know that the work isn't worth it. And I'll say I'm definitely not doing Master Thief sprints on remote play. Hell no. I'm barely landing my regular platforming. There ain't no fucking way I'm doing a Master Thief sprint like this.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you,
Shit.
click it.
Not you suck. Also, that's the first time I've ever dodged one of those guys' mucus balls. First time for everything. This is the level that I noticed the footprints were missing.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
Those rats got
I'm gonna
pegged.
enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
I love this game. Sly! To get pegged, to jump and press the circle button. Oh boy. What has the internet done to me? Can I even say that shit on here? Oh man. It just like feels so empty without the footprints.
So good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
So stealthy, it hurts. Oh, that was weird. The lag switch was in that vault. This art is interesting. As a kid, I never really got it, but like looking at this now, I'm like, oh, they're like just like real paintings, but they're frogs. All right. I love that like I have no precision with the cane either. There's a level coming up later that I always get like kind of fucked up on in terms of like the getting all the clues, because you're like running away from something and you have to like time when you smack your cane hooks or cane hits, and I'm not the best at doing that. Just because I always think the cane is longer than it is. So I always think I have just like a little bit more room. But hey, now my barrel's burned. I'd be sad if they got rid of that. Oh, I tried. That thing's like fucking horrifying. Are you kidding me? Alright. You know, I kind of thought I would get hit. You're trash. Who was I speaking to there? Because we both just missed. That was an intense battle for the ages. Get out of it. Oh wait. I'm just doing my platforming wrong. I love platformers, like truly. They're probably one of my favorite genres. Well, not even probably, they just are one of my favorite genres. They're so satisfying. Sometimes. Do I have all the... Yeah. No, not really quit. What do you mean? Jeez, this game is hard. Oh, the roll is just so fun. Anything that like builds up momentum and speed. Press the circle button to enter the vault code.
With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial
We ain't straight edge here.
242.
So we gotta work on this one too. At least this is documented. I'm showing it. I'm showing whatever this fucking shit is. People probably already know about it.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Racoonus. This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow
Wait, triangle in
down
the air?
time.
No, that's too hard. I can only jump and hit the circle button. Sly's design is just so cool too. Like he just looks sick. You can see some freaky shit with the slowdown. I didn't show one off right there, but you can see some freaky shit. If you're like doing like a double jump and you like are hooking onto something like a pipe or like one of those hooks or whatever, I need to get into frame. I gotta get used to that. I'm very emotive with my hands, but I get like way emote with it and I'll like fly my hands everywhere. So I'll be up here doing shit, but like my hands are off camera, so like you can't see anything. As far as you know, I'm doing like the fucking hand signs for a fireball jutsu or something. Oh, all right. Let's see.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
It means something good might
Sly's like,
happen if I
what
get
the fuck are you
wheel to
saying,
spin
Bentley?
fast enough.
Isn't that what I just said?
Bentley is the kid that asks for like sodium chloride instead of salt. Or is it sodium carbonate? Oh my god, it's been too long, I don't remember. It's sodium chloride, right? right? Oh god, I don't remember. I'm online. But oh well.
Temperature's reading way off the
Bentley,
charts
yeah,
in
Bentley
here.
is the kid. Bentley and Jimmy
This
Neutron
must
would
be
get
the
into like a
power source for
thesaurus
the
off.
storm machine.
And I played Sly 3, so Bentley would win. Jimmy can't take that heat. Oh my god! I knew there was something else here. I was like looking back. Oh sheesh. See, case in point, I like don't know my like hitboxes and shit. Even though I've been playing this game like my whole life. Although it has again been like a while since I like really played it, except for my recent playthrough. Here. It is cool. Like I'm pretty sure like all the Ratchet and Clank games are on PlayStation now. I don't know if you can download them like you can with this game, or if you have to like stream those. But they're on here. Still did it. This music is so cool too. I think that's part of why I like this game like the most out of the big three as well. I like Jak and Daxter's music and Ratchet's music. Wow, oh my god. No, that was kind of crazy for a second. Hang on. Can I get back up there like that? If I can land on this thing again. That was cool. Yeah. Let me in. Then I can probably go to this. All right. Wow. Okay. Sick. You don't even need the hooks. I didn't know that. Ah! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little sweat. It'll buff out. See, that's so satisfying. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Sly's music is like my favorite of the big three. Especially like when we reach like mugshots level. Oh. Huh. That's got emoted on. Damn. There's a way to like break the alarm before you break open. Oh, hello? Before you break open the glass. Curious. Just because it would be really satisfying to just be able to run on that and just let the ball roll the whole time without stopping. But I think even if you do, like, do that, like I think you get like. I think you will get burned by the spotlight. I'm missing one. Come on. No! No! Is what I would have said had that actually happened. Okay, where's that damn 30th clue block? Be in some easy spot, I know it. My hair's like all over the place. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have just accepted that death. That one would have been deserved. I mean, any of them really would have been. Not that I've died yet. I don't think it's like, oh, wait. Yeah, it's down. It's right down there. I was like seriously about to be like, I don't think it's over there. That is the one spot that it was. I was pressing the circle button, I'll take that one. But I was pressing the circle button. I just want to let the world know. Did it give me all those anyway? Get out of here. Alright. I have 1,630 clues. No vault stands a chance. There we go. That time I'll accept it. This is nice. This is nice being back. I missed this. Keeping it pretty real with this. Because man, I don't want to stream and like, you know, be someone I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, that's never what it's been about. I'm just like stoked to be, I'm just stoked to be back. Fuck off! That's currently one of my like hyperfixation phrases.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you.
Never was good at
I
math.
found a way out to Raleigh's
I used to be pretty
hideout,
alright at math.
but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
When I got into like
You're not gonna tell me
trigonometry,
have
that's when I
shoot
started to get
myself
like
out of that
confused.
cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Racoonus.
Sorry. We were hyped. So what's fun about this, I don't think I'm gonna do it just because I want to actually do all the levels, but there's a speedrun technique I know about here that I have actually done before. If you like, obviously you got to get into this cannon, but you can't because the locks are here, and there's like a flag right around where I'm standing that like forces you to go into this cutscene whenever you approach the cannon, so you can't get into it without like activating all the keys and unlocking all the keys. But if you like position yourself like around here and kind of aim it, like aim yourself, like align yourself with that post in the back, like I was like about to point and be like that post, do you see it? And like, because how should I even explain this like simply without just like rambling? Okay, so whenever Sly like falls off like a ledge or something, he'll like, as long as he has a lucky charm, he'll rebound back to the spot that he was, like the last spot of solid ground he was standing on. Like no matter what, it is like you will for sure go back to where you were standing no matter where you fall from. And there's like a weird thing you can do, where it's like if you like jump with like the right timing, you can. I don't think I'm doing it. But you can just like jump all the way down here and avoid that flag, and then you'll jump until you land into the water, and then the water will like, you'll splash around a bit and you'll have your lucky charm feat, and then it'll launch you literally directly back to where you were standing. And where I was standing was over here. So if like the technique is done properly, you like start here and then you jump and then technically never touch the ground all the way down there until you jump out of that post into the water, and then the game like lassos you back and then yoinks you back to this position, but you move too fast and it pulls you through the flag that's supposed to keep the cannon locked, and it pulls you directly into the cannon itself. And so it avoids all the keys and puts you into the flag that's like, oh, you're in the cannon, you did it. And then it launches you into Raleigh's boss fight. It's super cool, and I've actually done it. Which is a cool thing. I never thought I'd be able to do a speedrun trick of any kind. And I did that one like one day when this game came back out, and I was like, oh shit. And I always love this spot. Just like high up places are cool. It's part of why I used to like Assassin's Creed a lot too. There was like some platforming in there. Like you weren't just like always like running around like just walking all slow. There was like more to it. But I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in so long. Seriously, so long. I think the last one I played was Brotherhood. Sorry I haven't played since Brotherhood, guy. Jeez. That star had my IP address. Thank God there's a life right here. That must be why I had a hard time dodging these guys when I was a kid, because they're bullshit. Okay, don't fall into the water. Ah, and speaking of bullshit, it's time for Treasure in the Depths. Anyone who's played this game as a kid likely remembers.
You found it, Sly. This
You
is where
found
Raleigh's
it!
gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure.
How do you get a gang of
Use your
crabs?
sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try.
Give it a try? No, 1 second. I'm getting a snack. Goddamn. Got some jerky today.
Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take
This
one
game was
into
my
two.
introduction to twin stick shooters. And man, it's a wonder that I like twin stick shooters. Because like, I used to be stuck on this shit. And there's more levels later that we'll talk about when we get there. Not doing too bad though so far. A little over halfway there, okay. And as soon as I say that, the fucking genjutsu starts. Hey. Hey now. Shit, man. No, stop. No, I'm right here. No, right here, please. I wasn't even worried.
You did it.
I wasn't even worried. Fuck you, rats. Yeah, I hope you're sad. I wasn't even worried. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. Even though those crabs are hitting the lag switch, I still got all those chests. Although I definitely should have lost like 3 of them. But I didn't. I fell over. No, damn it. Damn it, remote play. Cease and desist. I insit. Shh, give me time. Oh man. I keep wanting to go over there, just because it's fun. Wow. I don't care. Okay, I care. I thought I actually like got him. I thought I like rolled over his projectile and everything. I love Sly's little ear bounce. Can you see me? Can you see me? Yeah. remember like in this level too. There's just like planes all over the fucking place. And the music here is really cool too. Hello, Slack. It's so cool that this game has like physics. I still think about that. Like this game is on PS2, like this game is on PS2 and it has like cool like water physics and everything. There's like rolling physics, like you can bounce around and stuff. Whenever you like jump on those like those like ropes, they actually like dangle down like it's about to happen. This thing is gonna like oh never mind. I guess this one doesn't, but like some of them like bow down and stretch and stuff when you're on them. It's so cool. This is a PS2 game and it was doing that shit. That's awesome. The thing that's kind of hard about the roll though is like Sly will like very literally get back up like where his like legs are. I don't know what just happened. I used commonly on that star. Hey, it's fine. If he can cheat, I can cheat. But it's like when you roll, see, like he had to like revert back. It'd be cool if like the roll like finish rolling, you know what I mean? Like it'd be cool if like no matter what he would like always like roll forward again onto his feet or whatever, instead of having to like at that point like reset back to like a neutral position. Cause it just like kind of like ruins your momentum and it like it's just weird. I'm big on momentum apparently. That's the word of the day today. Is momentum. I'm playing Sonic out here. One day. And as the title suggests, I'm here to stay this time, gang. I died. But that doesn't change. But that doesn't change when I'm here to stay. It almost happened again. See, those dudes are wild. I don't care about you. Those dudes are wild. Konnichiwa. But, like, speaking. I'm not gonna reset. I'm gonna take that. I'm leaving enhancements on though because there's certain levels, like the Murray levels, that are hellish. Actually, you know what? I'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. Because I could just be like, fuck it. That would be more true to the experience. Yeah, we'll see. I can always just not use it and keep it for like an emergency or something. But I have plans that are in the works, and I'm here for good this time. I'm sticking around. Life has beaten me down too much. I've wasted too much of my life letting myself be sad and letting myself be demotivated, and I'm sick of that shit. I wasted so many years of streaming when I like love this shit and have fun with it every time. So I'm done with that. Oh, I can enter the vault code with the circle button.
This one was cake. Input 719.
So like for example, like later on today, or rather later on tonight, I'm playing Resident Evil 4. Oh, I did not. Okay. I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't this working? I'm playing Resident Evil 4 later on tonight. Probably gonna stop this after I beat Raleigh's level, like his entire world. I think that's how I want to pace apart the Sly Cooper sections. Instead of just beating it in one sitting like I did with Jack and Daxter, I'm gonna pace this one out a little bit. I'm in no rush to beat this shit. And yeah, I'm playing Resident Evil 4 later on tonight. I got some shit planned for tomorrow or the day afterwards. And I just have like more plans for the future. Like, we're making moves this time. I'm forming my pirate crew. We're gonna take over. We're gonna make waves. So is that all of them? Yeah. Shit. Shit, I'm already done with Raleigh's level? It's been an hour. Oh yeah. I was like, why am I not rolling? Okay. Okay. But like, another thing I have planned is, well, first off, like, one thing I'm sure y'all will learn is, I'm very scatterbrained. That's part of the ADHD and just who I am as a person. And I like playing a lot of different things. My interest cannot be contained. So I'm playing a bunch of different shit. And one of the things I'm playing, I'm gonna let myself learn fighting games. And like really take them like, not like fully seriously, but like give them a genuine effort. And I'll get more into that when I play some. But like, I'm gonna be doing like weekly streams with like a few games until I beat those games, and then we'll cycle out whatever. But one thing that's gonna be consistent is fighting games, and probably Street Fighter 6 being the main thing right now. That's like what I want to learn, especially with like shit like My Hero Nui coming out.
Listen, Raleigh. Wipe up my family and steal what's mine.
I'm just ignoring this cutscene, I guess.
Company.
I'm ever so
With
sorry.
My coming out,
How sloppy of me not to finish. the
I'm
job.
phrasing this poorly.
Obviously, we should have
I want to get better at fighting games. I always have, but I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to competitions. Even like not fighting games. Like I love card games too, and I'll be playing shit like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic on here as well. But I have a lot of competitive anxiety for various reasons, and with fighting games in particular, lots of people drop them. Like me included, I've dropped several fighting games, and like I always come back to them, but then I drop them again because I keep like losing and like never seems worth it and all this shit. Like, oh gosh. So I'm coming back to fighting games to. I wasn't paying attention to his jumps. I'm coming back to fighting games to practice them and consistently stick with them, because that's the only way to improve in those games. It's upsetting and stressful. It's upsetting and stressful. I need to count and focus, but it's upsetting and stressful to like lose and just get beat all the time, especially like in a game like Street Fighter 6. That can be super stressful because there's just so many options happening all the time. So many characters have so many good choices, and there's like a lot of really good fighting game players. Like, so it gets like genuinely stressful. But then the only way to get better is to just keep playing and get like the muscle memory down and shit. And eventually you just gotta like learn how to lose, and that's what I really need to do, is learn how to lose. So when I play these fighting games, he should land on this one in the frame. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I might eventually up the number, but once a week I'm going to... That was weird. Once a week, I'm going to practice fighting games on here. I'm going to do like real meticulous shit. I'm going to be entering the literal fighting game dojo. And I'm going to practice and practice every week until I get better. Until I reach the point where I'm at least satisfied with how I play. Until I get more confidence. And it'll be embarrassing, but that's why I want to do it, because I just want to like, I want to showcase this. I want to showcase like me like losing a lot and like not being like fantastic at fighting games yet, because I want to showcase the journey of me getting better at them and improving.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius
I just think
Racoonus
it'd be,
held detailed
I think
instructions
it'd be
on how
nice
to perform my
to have a
ancestor
journey
Willie
like that
Cooper's
documented,
ninja spire
because
jump. A technique
there's,
he developed
like,
while
as
sneaking
I
into
previously mentioned,
fortified castles of
there's so many
Japan.
people out there.
Finding a way off Raleigh's boat.
There's so
got
many
a
people
little
out there
tricky with
who,
the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox.
As I said, drop fighting games because they're hard and
Find
stressful.
me,
Like there's genuine reasons
busted
to drop
Raleigh
them. Like
and his
they're
crew.
hard. Like, and
With the
I just
Scottish
want to
United
put
Commission,
my personal
boats
journey
found
out
their
there
way
of me
back onto the
overcoming
ocean,
that
and the
fear
mystery of the
and
Welsh
of me
Triangle
overcoming that
faded from memory.
anxiety and that like
My gang
stress.
and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home. excited
Because
for our
I want to
next
be good at
heist.
them and they're really fun. And the fighting game community is so fucking sick.
Your mission map up on the wall. You can
Wait.
use it to warp directly to any levels you've already.
I missed a vault. Oh my god, yeah, I never went back. I never went back to get the vault. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I just want to get better at fighting games. They're fun. The fighting game community is sick. I'm going to showcase my journey of me getting better.
I'm unbeatable.
And there's going to be like ways to interact and stuff. Like, so when I'm practicing those, you'll be able to play with me. But I'm getting too digressed. A lot of shit's coming. I'm not going to talk about it all right now. We're here to stay this time. 579. And see, with that one, it didn't work. Because with this, like, safe, you weren't able to spin the dial fast enough.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly.
So it's only some that it works on.
Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique.
Oh, that's perfect.
All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Those rats just got pegged. Okay, nice. And I have that, so I should have. And I got a lucky charm. Nimble Solutions. I did it. I beat it without using any hooks. The whole level.
We're all set to go
Alright,
to
yeah,
Mesa
just
City.
again to make sure. 7 keys, 6 vaults, 0 out of 6 Master Thief trials. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, shit. So, like, I was gonna be... I gotta be honest, I didn't think that would go that fast. I was like, alright, it might take me, like, you know, like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours to do, like, Raleigh's level, because I'm gonna take my time and stuff. I'm sure, like, when I'm streaming, I'll fuck around and die a couple times. But, I did pretty well. I mean, like, not like, it took an hour and a half still, but that was just faster than I expected. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Mugshots level, or if I want to call it here. Already did that split.
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Fuck it. Let's start Mugshot.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish fire. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom town.
I've never been. Okay, Rocky, start. Let's begin. I love Mugshot's entire world. I'm mostly blaming on the music.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say?
I don't know, Sly,
You saw the fun?
but there seems to be a
Besides,
radio
I wanna try out
amphibio
that new
frequency
move I got from
disruptor
the early
happening.
section of the Thievius Racoonus.
You mean the
We're
ninja
so
fire
unstable.
jump?
I'm getting
Yeah.
vertigo,
Do me a
Sly.
favor and read me the instructions again.
To land safely
Sly,
among
everything's dizzy.
diminutive points, leapeth lively
I know,
and
buddy.
presseth
Just
the
jump and press the
triggering
circle button.
device
Everything will be
with
okay.
a round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
At least let the tutorials in this game have some personality. So, jump, press the circle button. That's a rough translation. This shit's so funny. Yeah, like if your game's gonna have a tutorial, and you gotta like watch it, at least make it fun. I swung. Don't bow. You didn't do good. Don't bow wow. Smack. I really want to get I really want to get a Sly cane one day. They probably sell like a shit ton of them on like Etsy and shops like that. I want the roll. Whee! I seriously thought I was gonna die. I always thought his cane was so cool. It's like a C and a question mark. It's enigmatic. It's tough. The best darn eggs. It almost looks like the best darn eggs. The best darn eggs you ever did have. This valley is so treacherous. So let's talk on the phone about it.
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
Bounce. Oh no! Playing a little sloppy. No. Stop it, Sly. No, stop it, Sly. I can't adjust my new leap. There's like a second of delay, damn it. Sly! I used to think those guys were hard to dodge too. I was never that good at pattern recognition as a kid. It honestly wasn't really until Dark Souls that I started to actually kind of like get it. Which, you know, was years later in my life. I'm like not even paying attention to where I'm going. I was like actually watching Sly's shadow to try to see if I could discern how it works. Because it just like seemed like for a second that it was just like a model of Sly that just gets like shrunk. I'll have to watch the Boundary Break episode again. Because in which Boundary Break is cool if you've never seen it. Highly recommend. But there's a Sly Cooper episode of that show. And and they talk about, I think, like Sly's shadow and stuff. Anyway, I need to watch that because I'm curious again. It's been a little bit since I've seen that. I don't know, like I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I mean I'm sure people are. But I have like a hard time like remembering things like the first time I watched them. I'll watch like that Sly Cooper Boundary Break episode, and I'll like retain all the information at least. But then like if I'm trying to like remember it, I won't be able to. But then if like as soon as I watch the video again, it's like back in my brain. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. That is also probably the ADHD. Woo. Oh, that would have been so cool. Damn, my hair's getting everywhere. Poker playing dogs. 38 out of 40. Last two in, right? Heck yeah, brothers. I forget what you get from this vault. Even though I just did it like a couple days ago. I think this one might be his like breakable schematics thing. Ugh, I need a haircut. It keeps like blowing into my nose and making me like want to sneeze. Like a sword is stabbing that safe.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I got this one, Bentley. It's 420.
A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in 314.
No, it's just pi. Yeah, like see, like that one didn't fuck up.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use
Oh,
the
shit.
triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Fly one is cool because you get a bunch of like really random shit like this. Although if I remember right, you kind of get some stuff in like Sly 3. There's like a thief net thing, which I'm assuming that's in Slide 2 as well. I will play Slide 2 eventually. What's gonna happen on here? Because again, I've never like really played it. I did the demo where you got to do the dance mini game, and that was like it. That's my exposure to Slide 2. But I've beaten 3 and 4. I liked 4. It isn't the best, I think by any means, but it's still fun. It's still like good. Just, you know, it isn't anything like crazy. It isn't like the first 3. Although I'm pretty sure they weren't even like allowed to finish it. I think it got canceled. I forget the lore.
Well, this mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how
Got
are
a
we
giant-ass
supposed to find
balloon.
him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some
But
sound
Slide 2 and
logic,
3 are, well,
Sly.
again, I
Now
can't
you
speak on
just
Slide
need to
2.
find a
Slide 3
way
is
to
cool because,
break
like,
into the building
the missions feel like
space.
more
Oh, I'm sure I'll
like an
give you some-
organized heist. Like in this game, the missions, like, they definitely still feel like heists or whatever. Like, you are literally going to steal shit from someone. But in Slide 3, like, you're still like stealing shit from people, but each mission is like you're working towards the end goal of eventually like stealing shit. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I hope no one sees me. I think I want to get the worst level out of the way first. Although this level has 2 worst levels. And if you don't already know, the worst levels are the Murray levels. Yeah, this one's like the turret one. At least I'm pretty sure. No, actually, this is... Oh god, this is the race. No, this is the turret one. I was right.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with
You have to
that
shoot him with a turret.
blasting station.
That's just here in Mesa
Use
City.
the left analog stick to aim and press the square
He left a
button
turret
to
here.
fire.
I'll do my best.
Just for you to use, Sly.
Time to move, Sly.
Oh! Inverted shit. Oh, Murray, I was about to fuck you up. That hit him right there? That was crazy. Oof. Oof. I'm like too focused on this. You can't fuck around. You will lose. Murray. Murray, you gotta chill, dude. You gotta chill, Holmes. We're almost there, man. Wow, that's a jiggly stomach. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm gonna shoot Murray. Oh my god. You have a lucky charm though, right? You have a lucky charm though, right? No! What's up, Sabotage?
Let's go,
Just delete
Sly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You get what I'm saying. Fuck that shit over there. I don't care about it. No, 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 no. Gosh. With just this like single frame of like input delay, it's like so fucking, it's just that much scarier. It's like I'm playing a sly shooter online. Murray, the Battle Royale. Top 10 games that literally no one would ever ask for. Actually, I don't know. I'm sure someone would ask for that. But if someone asked for a Battle Royale based on something like this, I would question their morals and then their sanity. I'm doing well. Thanks. It's my first time back to streaming in a long time. So I'm a little nervous about being back. Oh my gosh, I need to aim. Murray, you have a lucky charm. You're fine. They're just bullets. Hippos and bullets are resistant to each other, right? Isn't that how it works? I think one more comes out, right? Oh no, that's right. He's like a sniper. Wow. Murray actually just hit that bullet time. Oh my gosh. I need a cigarette. I'm no longer doing good. I have the race next. Garden Warfare, really good. True. Are you talking like the literal original Plants vs Zombies? Because I used to love that shit too. Let's see. I got the. I'm doing the race next because I'm getting all the trauma out the way first. That's never mind. We're not facing shit today. I can't believe I just sunk like that. Class-based shooter. Oh yeah, shit. Then I don't think I've seen that one then. That one flew under my radar. Class-based shooter on Plants vs Zombies. Interesting. All right. At the dog track. Oh boy. And I'm going to challenge myself to not use the rewind feature.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times.
When did Garden Warfare come out?
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick. And if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can
It's like
get
last
by
month.
pressing the square
What?
button. Go get 'em.
I'm on it.
Alright, I didn't pay attention to that at all. I think it's the left analog stick. Okay, yeah, I got this. I'm so good. I remember the strat. I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lose once. I'm gonna first try this. Even with the lag. This song is one of those songs, oh shit, that's like permanently stuck in my head though, just from how many times I had to replay these stupid levels as a kid. Having to integrate some speed. Okay, that sucks. But I'm just plotting my course. I'm treading out the parts of the road that I'm going to drive on later, you know, because I have a heavy van, so you know, the more I eat shit. I literally ate shit, so I'll take that. I deserve it. Man, I can't even do my like dumb bit anymore. That was insane. This one car. Murray, I need you to jump and press the circle button to slash his tires. I cannot believe this went this poorly. At least these dogs are like cool about it, and they're like, yeah, we'll let you race again. And I always thought it was weird, but like interesting that like the Fiendish 5 like advertises each other, at least like at Mugshot's place. Oh man, I lost by the skin of my teeth. Let's bang them back, Murray. Constantly out of, yeah, just jump and press the circle button to set off the spike straight. You know, Murray, it might be a little easier to drive if you put your fucking head in the car. There's no way you can breathe right now, dude. See, it's not even just me. This siren car is like messing up his own dogs. That guy's a stand-in racer for sure. That's like the cousin of the guy who was supposed to race, but he got sick. Alright, time for these slick angles. If I care not. I just need to reach that first car. They really made these like levels like brutal. Can't get out of my way. They should have had like the psychic foresight to wait until Jack X came out and then took the mechanics from that game. I can't wait to play Jack X on here. That's my shit. Okay, it's gonna be tight. Oh no, he stole the nitrous. Oh, I caramba. Yeah, they really did. There was like a surprising amount of like racing games back in the day. And like racing mini games like for Sony. But then it's like Microsoft got the big racer. They got Forza. What were all those mini games for? And the answer is the peak, which was Jack X. I'm only a little biased. No, it wasn't even close. Yeah, because like even like Ratchet and Clank had like racers. Granted, it was like pod racing in those games, but oh yeah, then there was like Twisted Metal too. Holy shit! The more I think about it, like the more they're, oh, you know what? They were probably trying to just like capitalize on like the Mario Kart shit. That was almost so smooth. Final lap, I'm shitting. I'm shitting and I'm farting. Murray, jump and press the circle button to eat that Chipotle. Quick. Use the salsa verde, Murray.
Man, those crummy dogs are
slices, the hoverboards. Yeah, that's right, hoverboards too. That's why I got flying races and thing, and skateboard, crash team racing. Yeah, there was a lot. Yeah, and like when I talked about like the Ratchet and Clank, like my brain went to the like the shit in like the second game where like you were on like those like speeder bikes. I honestly forgot about the hoverboards because you can like do tricks and shit too. Oh, what was that fucking racer's name? It was like it was like I keep wanting to say like Skip or something. My name is Flip Healy. No, why does that actually sound like a fake skater name? I'm gonna play Tony Hawk and then make Flip Healy. They're gonna be a goddamn legend. I'm coming for your blood this time. I got that crunch wrap nitrous on me this time. Nope, see it. No! Murray, why do you have no brake button? I almost knocked him into every other nitrous. This guy knows how to play. I'm right here. Come on, I can't do it. I can't lose like this. Don't steal that nitrous. I'll email your parents. No!
Those crummy dogs are pumping me.
Ah!
Get back in there and bang them back. We need that key.
Ah! No! God. God damn it, I was right there. These blasted dogs. Thank God this doesn't take up lives, though. All this for a key? Wow. See, at least it isn't just me doing crazy flips. They can't drive either. Hey, 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 hey. Squirt. I meant to say skirt, but I said squirt instead. We're rolling with it. Murray, make sure you squirt with the circle button. What is the point of that satellite dish? Is that like how they communicate with each other? Because this game is like kind of like an older game. Like we didn't have like amazing future tech. We had the World Wide Web, but you know there wasn't like crazy like cell phone shit. I just always wondered what that was for. Should I be focusing on the race? I should probably be focusing on the race. But I think I'm doing better by not focusing on the race. I kind of want hot dogs. Nah, I want chili dogs. I had chili dogs from Sheetz yesterday, right? And like usually those things like kind of slap, you know, for like cheap gas station chili dogs. But the ones yesterday were like a little undercooked, and like the chili was just like runny. I feel like, so it's like I got my chili dog craving, but it was like the monkey's paw rendition of it. Wait, it's the third lap already? Oh, balls. Okay. I need to be using my nitrous differently. I need to be using it whenever I'm like. That dog. Who gave that dog the right? You know what? Fuck my strategy. This is all to fuck over that one dog. Oh, which they are doing on their own. Should this be like one of those situations where it's like Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing? Am I playing the game too much? I mean, I have to like drive. I can't literally do nothing. Oh shit. See, that was smooth. That was smooth. I'm getting a little tighter with these corners. Y'all just better hope I don't like catch you on a rant. Because I will nitrous you into oblivion. I will lose the race for the bid. That is only 2 out of 3. Doing good. Doing good. You literally smell. That was clean. Oh yeah, fuck you. I was like, oh wait, it's that dog. Scared didn't even need it. Shit. My shit in particular. Get that. Okay. We in there. This is the chili dog one. For the chili dogs. For the chili dogs. For the chili dogs. For the chili dogs. Let's fucking go! Let's for the chili dogs! Bella! I don't know where she's at. I was gonna pet my real life dog. So instead. Woo! Woo! Hype as shit. And I hurt my neck a little bit. Worth. Oh, GG's like mugshot. Oh my gosh. That was a big gamble. In case some emergency happens. I ain't doing that again. Do I have the roll equipped? Perfect. Now for the fun levels. No, that was still fun. Oh man, hype that got finished though. That was sick. That was clutch.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards.
Fly! Nice job getting in.
Machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Oh shit! I actually almost got away. I use the roll too much because I love it. And I remote play. What you doing? See ya. Nope. You only got shit. Got him. There was another one! But I wasn't even worried. Wait, I think there's clues up here. Sly, watch out for those machine gun toting guards! All he hears. They riddled me with circle buttons. Bentley, don't worry. I have a lucky charm. It'll be fine. It just doesn't work. Thought I could destroy those. It just like makes me think. This place makes me think of the level again. I think it's in the second Ratchet and Clank, where like you go to that like gladiator like planet, and there's like Assassin's Creed, and there's like roulettes outside of like the arena and stuff. I'm playing Ratchet and Clank sometime on here too, so eventually I'll reach that. Eventually I'll reach that part of my nostalgic journey. I just wish I could remember the name off the top of my head, because like, that's like where you fight like the B-52 brawler and shit. Need that cloak. There it is, Sly. Good work, good work, good work. I also can't wait for the other Sly games so I can like play as like Bentley. I was mentioning it earlier, but I've never played Sly 2. I played like the demo a lot when I was a kid, but I just like never got to actually get Sly 2. And I've heard that's like the best one. I've played all the other ones. Well, at least I played 1, 3, and 4, and I've beaten them. But never Sly 2. And I have it. I have it on PS2. I just like I also mentioned earlier, my capture card fucked up like right as I was about to start streaming this. So I had I have to jump up first. So I had to like switch to remote play for this session. So I literally can't play my PS2 yet, which makes me sad. So I can't do Sly 2 just yet, but I'll get there eventually, and I can't wait because apparently it's fucking fantastic. Haven't played 4, haven't booted up your PS3 in forever. Yeah, I don't even know where mine is. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, I do. Sly, I'm jumping and pressing the circle button. What are you doing? Sly! Sly! Am I doing something wrong? Am I just like timing it wrong? What's happening? I'll let it do like another run around, but I swear I'm pressing circle. There it is. Jeez. Do I decide much later? Only in 2 and 3 as a kid. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sly 1 was the first one I had, and then my cousins had Sly 2, and then I think I played it once when they brought it over, but I was too young to like really remember anything. I think I was in like a forest or something, and then I ended up getting Sly 3 later on. I forget. I think like a friend gave it to me or something, because I don't think I ever bought it. But then I played the shit out of Sly 3 and I loved it. And I was like, oh man, like it's sad that we have like no more Sly games, but you know that like whatever. At least it ended kind of cool. But then Sly 4 came out, and I was like, oh shit. And I played it, and it was all right. I won't say too much so I don't like influence or like bias anything. For when you like eventually maybe play it for yourself. But I like it. It's still a fun Sly game. It's just like, you know, more Sly is always good, in my opinion. I'm way too stoked that it's like finally back. And it's cool that it's like the PS2 port. That's awesome. Sly's been like locked to the PS3 for like years. Our cunning little thief deserves better. I feel like I'm missing a clue, but I'm gonna trust the process. Something I've learned from baking. Didn't inspire one or Tumbleweed. But you had Tomba 2 and Spyro 2, I'm assuming. I also never had the first Spyro. I only had Spyro 2. And as for Tomba, I only played, I only got to play the demo for the first game. Or no, I played the demo for the second game. Because it was on a jam-packed disc that was at my late grandpa's house. I didn't even... I seriously... Wait, that was... Okay, I gotta slow down. That was weird. I thought I, like, would have jumped back onto, like, the casino board. But I got launched onto the railing, so I just, like, walked into the water. That was funky. And it made me lose my train of thought. Bullets will do that. Ah! My beautiful gun is destroyed! I won't play into those phrases too much until I actually reach those guys. Yeah, cause like it's like a platformer, but it's like it has that like 2.5D vibe, and like don't you just like fucking like Naruto Final Valley launch pigs and shit? Like I seem to recall like you like jump on them and then like you like kind of bounce at them and then this like will like literally like roll and like throw them. I like feel like that was like a mechanic.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
And like his jump is like he like belly flops everywhere. He's like, huh. You know what I mean? He jumps and he says, huh. Okay, 338. Damn it, I was so close. Does it work on this one? No, I think I moved too slow. Yeah. Isn't Tomba getting remastered or something? I thought I saw it's getting like at least a port or something to PlayStation.
This page is from your hyperactive ancestor B.F. Cooper. He discovered
From Big fucking Cooper.
Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
Yeah, that's right. Shit, yeah. I mean, when that gets re-released, I'll play that shit too. I'm like all about the classics. I love that shit. No.
Why, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Oh damn. I care not. My hair is going. My little pop-off session earlier made my hair go like all over the place. When it's already all over the place. Ugh. Hello, I hear you. Where you at? I think she's underneath my bed. Okay, so I think that's all the ones out here. And half of them don't even have vaults. So yeah, alright, we're good. My goal for this playthrough is to like I am doing everything, but I'm not, well, probably not doing the Master Thief sprints. I might be like persuaded to do it, but I don't necessarily want to do those sprints. Those are a little too much. But I can be persuaded. I always loved this place too. Shit, maybe I just like casinos. That would check out because I fucking love Sonic, and he has one. He like always has a casino level, and I always love those. Well, not always. Not always. I think this one's 2 to Tango, so I don't want to do that one yet. Just because I love Two to Tango. The Carmelita levels are my favorite. No, this was Two to Tango. The other one's straight to the top. Back Alley Heist is my favorite song in the game. I love this shit. Oh, and I meant to ask earlier, how are the audio levels, by the way? I've been like adjusting them a bit, so just like let me know if like anything's like too quiet or too loud or whatever. If I'm getting too rambunctious, if I'm not rambunctious enough. Oh wow! I didn't know he could hurt you on the way back like that. Interesting. I'm learning a lot about this shit. Smack. That's bad. I was landing and I was like, oh no, I'm not early enough. That guy knows how to play neutral. I don't know what to say. It's gonna happen again. No. I saw my death. Okay, and then he's gonna. Son of fish much lighter. Yeah, I wonder if there's. I'm pretty sure there isn't a way to. Gotta love old games. Yeah, because I noticed like the audio was like spiking a bit. So I'll turn the game up a little bit and then we'll see how it works out. Shit. I think I always loved like Mugshots level 2 because it was all like so bouncy. There's like so many things to bounce on, and it also just like feels really destructive. I don't know. It's just like it's just very satisfying to play. They all kind of are, but like it feels like based off my memory that Mugshots level is the most just break shit type level. Although I know the Panda Kings level has like those like fireworks and shit that are really fun to watch off. I don't know, like this one has like air conditioners and like windows and shit. And I like the theming of it, like it's like urban, like you're like in like the streets and shit. You're like literally just like running through like people's apartments, like trying to get into like Mugshots turf. It's cool. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe it's also kind of cool because like this is like an American theme level, and like I'm not like super American happy or like whatever, like, but like you like usually see like levels from like other parts of the world, but like how often do you see like a New York stage unless it's like a fighting game or something, like, so it's cool that there's like a level in a game, like at least from like even like a while ago, that there's like the game's going all over the world, but they also chose to go somewhere like New York or whatever. I don't know, it's cool. I just feel like you don't see it pretty often, but like you'll see like a million like Japan levels. And like I love Japan and shit, like that's cool. I'm a huge anime weeb. But I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. There's this entire section. I did this my last playthrough too. I ignored the tires. Smack. Oh dear gosh. There it is. Depth perception. Who? Doesn't mean vandalism. Yeah, I mean vandalism is just part of being a thief. Still getting paid, aren't I? Oh my god. I almost just launched into death. Oh no, I'm actually gonna rewind that because I don't want to go back up. Oh fucking. Come on now, come on now, come on now. I'm getting stuck on the windowsills? How real is this city? What is happening? I'm just getting launched. What is... Okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. This is like the Murray race. Do it for the tacos. Do it for the crunch wraps. I am supposed to be sneaky, but you put breakable objects. Oh wait, can't I use like the... Well, first off, you can fuck out of here. I'm trying to lab. Can't I... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. I forgot I have to die. I forgot I got like a bunch of fucking techniques. Okay, alright. And I think the last one is like... Sly, can you hit those, please? I don't know what Cooper thought up that camera technique, but that does not need to go in the book. They can leave that one out. That one does not need to be passed on.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I could have broken this code in my sleep.
Yeah, that's so true.
Combination is 565.
565. Yeah, and like, even then, like, PS2 is like PS1, PS2 is like still like. It's weird saying it's like retro, but it isn't like. Games were like around for a while whenever the PlayStations and like Xboxes and shit were coming out, but game design was still being like figured out still, especially because 3D was still kind of new. So it's like, how could they even test it? Like, but that is like something I like kind of miss. Like, well, maybe not miss, but something I like notice, where like games like nowadays are like. They are literally just like better designed. They're more like homogenized in their difficulty. Like, if you have like a game that's hard as shit, it's probably going to be hard most of the time. And if you have a game that's easy, it's probably going to be easy like most of the time. Like, we don't really have like a lot of games where it's like the games are pretty casual until you reach the Bentley stage, and then it's like fucked up and awful, and everything else is kind of fine. You don't have that much anymore. And I can't really say whether that's like good or bad, because I kind of do like the dynamicness of old games. Bring back difficulty spikes, yeah, like keeps it more varied, keeps you on your toes a bit. Straight to the top. Yeah, like this song is just so good. It's so funny.
I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
With your thieving skills, I bet you could... Sorry, I just got decapitated by a trading card. That guy is Kaiba. I read chat. Hardest PS2 game you ever played? Ninja Gaiden. Deleted the message. Stop. Night. I don't know why Nightbot decided to to delete you there, but hello Kohaku, welcome. I do not know why your phone did not tell you anything, but welcome to the stream. Sorry, Nightbot is a little, you know, a little temperamental right now. Nightbot just has a little bit of, like, they're a little sensitive to noise. You just got to be a little more. Yeah, exactly. You just got to be a little more kind. Not necessarily kind, a little more gentle. How's your day doing? I'm glad you were able to stop by. But yeah, one of the Ninja Gaidens is my guess for your hardest PS2 game ever.
You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
And I'm trying to think of my hardest PS2 game ever, because there's like legitimately difficult PS2 games, and then there's PS2 games that are hard because they're just like not designed well. Never played Ninja until much later. Men in Black 2. Oh, really? What made that one so hard? I never got to play any of those. I watched the movies, so I'm not like completely uncultured, but I just never got to play those games. You woke up like less than an hour ago? I mean, so your day is going pretty well then. Sorry you had to leave the dream world. But at least you're here in the crazy reality where I'm back to streaming. It was designed really terribly. Movie tie-in game. That checks out. Cause I'm trying to think of the hardest one I ever played. Cause I don't know, like there were some games that were just like too difficult, just cause again they would just suck. I had this like one game that was called like, I still have it and I might play it one day just to see again how like bad it is, or maybe it's a secret gem, I don't know. But it's called like Orphan Scion of Sorcery. That game was just like really weird with its like mechanics, and it was like an RPG, but it was just like strange. It was hard to play. That one's like an option for a tough one. I almost never remember my dreams. But I did have a dream the other day that Evil Ryu got announced for Street Fighter 6, and I was very happy in that dream. I woke up and was like sad in real life because it wasn't real, but it was fun. It was a fleeting moment. If you got hit earlier, you lose power-ups and they would just jump in. Oh, that would be good. So it's kind of like Contra in that case. There has to be some game I played that was really hard that I just blocked out that sucked. But like in terms of like games that came out back then that like were hard and just like legit hard like by design, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, those games were hard as fuck. And it was like 3D. Yeah, I just meant in like the terms of like losing your power up like when you get hit. But yeah, take your time. I'm gonna be playing until I beat Mugshot's entire world. And I'm coming back later tonight with Resident Evil 4. So if you're into horror games and other classics, I got you. I'm playing into my ADHD energy and playing multiple games. So if you're inclined to stick around, I'm channeling my Westernisms. If you're inclined to stick around, I'm losing it. Shit. I done lost it. Anyway, I play a shit ton of stuff, and my focus is going to be on like playing some old games, not exclusively old games, but playing like old games specifically that I'm like nostalgic about, or maybe some I missed out on, like the aforementioned Sly 2, to play them and like really appreciate them and like where like we came from, because I'm also going to be playing some like more modern games and kind of comparing and contrasting to kind of see where games came from and like where my love for video games came from and how it and those games have evolved or stayed stagnant over time. So that's kind of going to be like my primary focus, aside from just fucking around and having fun, because I love playing games and I talk too much as a person and I wanted to capitalize on it. That guy canceled his animation and it almost threw me for a loop. Keyword almost. Smack. Couldn't ever hear a mob boss? I am in Mugshot's turf. If you're kind to stick around, I won't have to teach you about concrete shoes, eh? Going to my place to trash my stuff. Did I miss this clue bottle last time? I have no recollection of that one. Part of me wishes, like, again, I know it's like a PS2 game. Like, I think all these buildings in the background are modeled. Again, I mentioned this earlier. There's a channel on YouTube called Boundary Break. Really cool channel. I highly recommend. They've done a Sly Cooper episode, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, all these buildings in the background like are like modeled. I don't know if like you can land on them, but I think they're modeled. But sometimes you can, because like they'll use them for cutscenes, and Sly will be put on them. But that leads into me saying I wish I could like moon jump to them just to fuck around. That's another thing that like the later Sly games did pretty well, is like kind of like they like made the hub world more connected, which was like cool. Like these hub worlds were cool too, but it is literally one hub level and then individual micro levels that kind of connect to the end. Whereas later Sly games, you have like the hub world with missions and shit all in it. Then you get missions, and then you do those in that same city you're getting familiar with, and you get movement tools to help move around those cities and stuff, and it's really fun. They really improve shit with later Slides.
I got a voice message for the 2-bit thieves making off with all my treasure keys.
Murray rolling around the city, literally. And just like, literally just like picking people up and tossing them into the nether for like the 3 coins they have in their pocket. And I just want to say that Sly Cooper did the paraglider before Breath of the Wild. So basically, without Breath of the Wild, or basically without Sly Cooper, we wouldn't have Breath of the Wild. But basically, that's all I'm saying. Hear that, Zelda fans? Without your sneaky raccoon boy, you don't get your yelling pot guy. Did I really fucking miss? I really missed 7 clue balls. Although some are in here, I'm pretty sure. I think some break out. Mew. I'm very sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Okay. Yeah, somewhere I missed 7 clue baubles. To be fair, I was yapping. And oh no, we have to hear more of this fucking amazing song. Oh shit. I could play it on piano, fun fact. Well, I'm learning to play it on piano. I don't want to misadvertise and be like, I can play it perfectly. I'm learning it. But now I want to search for clues. Go to this. Oh, well, there's some. There's some blatant clues. Oh, I was hoping I could like land on that thing. Oh wait, can I just... Alright. Lessons learned. I thought I had roll. That could have been bad. I already pulled this thing too. Did I like forget some accidentally? No, got that. Okay. So there might be like a vault or something that I missed. And I don't think I have his. Oh no, I do. Okay, so they're all. No, 2 of them are up there. Maybe all 3 are, and that just... Yeah, no, yeah, all 3 are. I can see it. I can see! I can steal! Hang on, mugshot. I'm stealthily working my way up. I always love this part, too, because you're, like, climbing on, like, neon bars. This level is just really cool. Really cool themed. And like there aren't even auras on those. How am I supposed to know? Now you're kind of awake. Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning? Or do you like work out or do anything? Ever play a PS2 game called Pitfall? That sounds really, really familiar. No, but I have seen it. I have seen it, but I never had that. To answer my own question that I didn't even ask myself, I've become inclined to G Fuel. Just because it's like easy for work. I don't have to like brew a pot of coffee or brew a pot of tea or anything. Because I work hella early. I have to like clock in at 5:30 a.m. and I am not a morning person. So I just get like G Fuel. It's just like nice and easy. But when I have time, I do love me some iced coffee. What? Oh yeah. I still need to get. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, yeah, wow. I just completely missed that entire area. Can you space out TV? Have a coherent thought? Yeah, I'm trying to fight against my urges of doing that. Can I tech this? I didn't know you could land on this. I mean, hey, that saves some time. I mean, I still have to run around, but, like, that was cool. I do love tea, though. I just, like, I don't know. I never used tea to wake up. It's probably because I, like, never, like, I know tea has caffeine, but I just never associated it with that. Usually I associate tea with kind of like relaxing and soothing myself as opposed to just like giving myself energy. I also try to be better about eating in the morning. Don't go up there again. Focus. I can't see anything and I didn't even need to. I have ultra instinct. There it is. Most of you ever talked to who's ever heard of it? Yeah, like I have heard of it. Like, there's like a handful of like PlayStation games, more than a handful, and just games in general that I've heard of, but I never got to play. Because I've been a nerd like my whole fucking life, and for most of my life I just like couldn't afford stuff. But there was like, I grew up like whenever YouTube started getting like really big and popular. So like I was like, there was like a few years where like retro obscure gaming content like really dominated like that media space. And I found out about like a lot of like weird retro games because of that. A great channel for that is a channel called Continue. All they do is like play like games like that. Nice, and it worked that time too. Sometimes you can fuck up the vault codes.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy.
Yeah,
It's
I don't want to
Suzanne
talk about my
Cooper's
Steam
notes
library.
pertaining to water
My backlog
safety.
is
With this knowledge under your belt,
my backlog
you
is
won't
kind
have
of
to waste a
crazy.
charm whenever you fall into water.
I'm gonna end up playing like a lot of them though. There were just like a lot of games I bought over the years, was going like, I'm gonna get this, but I'm not gonna play it till I stream it, and I just like wasn't streaming. Ah. Skirt. No. Whoa, that was weird. I like jumped over. I love that this game has physics, and I love that they're PlayStation 2 physics, so they're kind of funky sometimes. They aren't quite at the Shadow of the Colossus level. You know, this guy clocked into work today not knowing he was gonna die. And that's just sad. Okay, the next is 2 to tango. We missed. Wow. Did I already look at this cutscene? No, I didn't.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it
Look at that
infinitely
ugly mugshot.
fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained.
It'd be cool if
within
like
that giant
it'd be cool if like
head.
these PS2 classics eventually came to
Behind this
Steam.
locked wall, there's a lever
I don't know
that
the
summons
likelihood of that
elevator.
because Sony
But you
is
need
Sony,
all 7
but it would just be
keys to
cool.
open it up.
And like the new Ratchet and Clank is on Steam, which I still need to play that. Oh, I thought I would be able to get it. I thought that was gonna be like so clean. I was like, I'll just roll right past you. Alright. And I love levels like this.
Yuck! Are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
Your card's sub, you're a bad dealer. You didn't even shuffle that.
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs.
I can't wait to play some
Sly
PS1
Cooper.
classics as
About
well.
time you showed up, Miss Fox. I was getting worried about you.
Speaking of games,
Thought
or
you
like
took the wrong turn somewhere
we
back in America.
didn't have like the
only one
original.
making wrong turns is you,
I have
Sly.
Spider-Man 2
I'd
Inner
suggest
Electro,
you
but I
surrender
never
before
owned
I
the first
paralyze you
Spider-Man.
with my good friend, the
So I never got to
sharp
play that
pistol.
one.
Now see, a girl
And like the
who's
first
best
one has like
friends
Venom
with
and
violence
Carnage and
has got
shit.
issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic, as long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is loud.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
As long as no one jumps to presses the triangle button near me, today's gonna be great. No, but you know, like that dude was like sitting here, like exactly as you said, like talking about like as a work, and it's like, it's definitely like his litter's like birthday. Do you call it like a litter of puppies? What do you like? Is it a herd? Is it like a puddle of puppies? Anyway, like their batch of puppies. he's oh man, it's all my puppy's birthdays today. I had to work over because someone's just wrecking everything here, but thank God I get to clock out. We got some inspector coming in, she'll be able to take everything over. I just got sniped because I'm trying to bit. He's like, but you know what? I've just been too down lately. You know what? I really got to start looking up. I'm gonna look up right now, and he looks up right now and sees a terminal velocity Cooper cane coming at him. Hooray! Your kids get trauma for their birthday. Woo! And for some reason, that just made me think of Full Metal Alchemist, so now I'm sad. No, I got this. Imagine being Carmelita and like watching this like raccoon like dodge all your bullets like flawlessly, then you just watch them like barrel roll into their demise. He ain't gonna be in Slide Cooper 3. And I always thought it was like cool here and like in the Carmelita levels, where like once you're like out of her like range, the music quiets down, so it's like her presence is like a little reduced. Smack. Oh god, I got it. Is what I would have said if I were scared. But I'm not. Oh, this part's cool. First off, you're dead. And then... I wish we could get like a new Sly Cooper to expand on shit like this, because like I love like having the mind cap. Because yeah, I could just like jump down and swing on him, but I could also just have fun and like give him like a little hat. He's like, "What's that?" That shit's fun. It makes you feel like a thief. Well, my Alchemist games used to have a lot of problems. Nostalgia for them. I never played them. What are they like? What are they like? Are they kind of like? I mean, like they're anime games, so I imagine there's some combat. But like, are they like Budokai? Are they like the Naruto games?
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
Damn it, I'm so close. Fullmetal Alchemist is great. I've been like rewatching that like a little bit lately, and like I've cried like during like every episode.
Aha! It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
3D beat 'em up style levels. Okay. You never have to play Budokai or Naruto? Oh, that's sad. Those games were sick. I'll be playing them on here eventually, especially with Sparking Zero coming out. I'm gonna generate hype for that game because I'm playing that on here. That's one of the fighting games I'm gonna play. Like next to like Street Fighter and stuff. Cause man, like that shit is like my childhood. A lot of platformers, a lot of RPGs, and like different RPGs, like not just like Final Fantasy. Like there's like Oblivion and like Mega Man X Command Mission, much shit like that. Pokemon. Like my childhood is like full of a variety of shit. But like Dragon Ball games were like, they were up there, man. Like my friends would come over, we play like Naruto Ultimate Ninja, we play like Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi. I go to my friend's house, we play like Dragon Ball Z Sagas. That was my shit back then, and still is. I have Dragon Balls literally sitting above my computer right now. I can't wait for that shit. Played most of the Ninja Storm games, not PS2 Naruto games. Ah, I see. Oh yeah. I got the ball, I got the thing.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
What? And like right there, another interesting out of bounds secret. Her model on like the balloon is like scaled way fucking up so you can see it. That's a giant Carmelita. Which I know some people are, you know, some people are kind of into that. You're like, you know, looking at it, it's like. I'm just saying, don't go to the Sly Cooper Reddit and ask about Carmelita. You will learn things that you might not want to learn. Alright, did I get everything? Key vault, key vault, key vault, key vault, key vault, key. Yeah, we're set. Other people too. Yeah. Reddit's like funny because like there'll be like some good memes and shit, but then there's like just so much more than just those two things. Oh, I didn't want to do that. They see me rolling and they probably should stop. Yeah, Tenkaichi 3 was sick. I had Tenkaichi 2 on the Wii. But I had Tenkaichi 2 and 3 on the PlayStation 2 as well. Interesting, I never had the first Tenkaichi, but I played it once. I have all 3 Budokais. I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1 and 3. Missed the second one. And the 4th one, and I think the 5th one. But then there's Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm. I have that finally on Steam. But then I have Storm 2, 3, and 4, and like Revolution and Generations and others. I didn't buy like the newest one though, like the Boruto X Naruto like connections or whatever. I just want to wait till it's on like a good sale. Last call. Best laugh ever.
What?
I'm deadass gonna make that a stream alert at some point. I don't know what it's gonna be for, but it's gonna be one at some point.
This is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat
With a stick. I'm gonna try not to like just quote this whole scene.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father?
Wow, you're a Koopa? I'm failing.
That Racoonus had a lot of nice pictures.
That thing is Ragamagookus.
So you don't mind just hanging
Like,
out?
Mugshot's so funny.
What, are you kidding?
Best
You
part.
break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
That shit is the line that's burned into my brain from this game. Out of every line from this game. Alright, fuck you. Dang, almost got sniped. I got sniped. I got sniped. I got sniped. Eat shit. Technically, I think I got hit there. I think I literally did get hit for a second. I think I saw myself flash red. Speedrun strats, I'm the best. Revolution Generation were just ways to get us to buy updates for full price games. Yeah, literally they were not that different. It was just like, there's some new content and like new Naruto characters, but the story hasn't progressed enough for us to make a whole, new flight. How did I dodge that? I'm the best, that's how. Yeah, they were like, there's not enough like new like Naruto story content to make like whole new games, so we need to like, you can't hit me. So we gotta like do something. And like, I like remember being stoked about like Revolution, because it was like we were like finally getting into like the war, if I remember right. But Storm 3 is where it peaked, in my opinion. Because Storm 2 is just like so fucking good. And like Storm 3 it really is too, but it just like, I like Storm 2's like story mode better, just for like the literal like world itself and exploring that world. And 3 kept it like, and like 3 kept it like a little bit. But I don't know, like it just like, didn't feel as good. He's dead.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you.
Look how big this literal dog's head is.
It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book?
Also, is his mustache and unibrow fur or hair? He's a dog, so it's like,
You don't want to be
did he just grow out his own fur?
The mugshot section of the Thievius Racoonus
The answer
contained
is
an entry
yes.
from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Am I asking too many dangerous questions?
His specialty was the rail walk and rail
In
slide.
the rail slide.
Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West.
I always thought it was cool that his cane
Getting
was like
out
a
of
gun.
town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris. ready
How do
for
you get away
our
with
next
stealing this in
mission.
broad daylight? You're wearing bright blue on a white street, bro. How'd you get away with that?
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
Alright. That's 2 levels done. What are you playing, Murray? Who knows? But anyway. Oh, I need to switch that out. Oh gosh, I'm so professional. Oh shit. There it is. That is going to be it for this. Just for this particular stream. I did only plan on playing Raleigh's level, but I finished it faster than I anticipated, so I did mugshots as well. And when we come back with Sly Cooper next, what fucking day is today? Saturday, right? Sunday, next Sunday. I know what day it is. Coming back with Sly Cooper next Sunday. We're gonna pick up the next 2 levels, continue that. But we ain't done. I'm making moves tonight. As I said earlier, we are coming back with Resident Evil 4. I'm playing the HD version, not the remake, the HD mod, the one that took like 14 fucking years to make. Really impressive shit. And I'm gonna start playing through that. That comes back tonight. I think I said 7 o'clock. Who fucking knows? I don't even know my own schedule yet. So we'll see. But it's up there. It's posted. That's the important part. It's posted so you can see it. So if you're inclined to look at more, there's my southern mobster shit again. If you're inclined to stick around and see more of this shit, see where this continues, see where Resident Evil 4 continues, and to listen to me ramble about more shit way too long, you know where to come. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere this time. I am back to stay. However, for this second, I'm done because I played this for about 3 hours now and made good progress. And I gotta do some stuff. I gotta eat some food. I have to walk my real life dog, and do some other shit. And I gotta get more stuff set up. And I'll come back again around like 7 with some RE4 HD, and we're gonna start to play through that. And then we're gonna keep this shit going. We're starting the train back up. And if you were curious, because I'm pretty sure I have this set up. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm the best. Holy shit! I did way more than I thought I did. You can join my Discord if you're interested in it. Kohaku, you're already in there. So you can ignore that unless you want to join it again for some reason. But if you feel like joining the Discord, announcements and shit go in there. And eventually, there's going to be more stuff in there. There's going to be like exclusive rewards. Like I'm going to be doing like not Twitch streams in there. Like hangouts and stuff. And like it'll be like more laid back shit. Like stuff that like you could play on Twitch, but like wouldn't be as good for Twitch. And it, like I'm being vague on purpose. I don't want to like just say the things I'm going to be playing. There's a Discord if you want to join the pirate crew. We're going to make waves. I'm Captain Flannel. You can just call me Flannel. That doesn't really matter. I'm sure that'll change over time too. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by and chilling. It was great meeting you and great talking about PlayStation games. I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much. This was fucking awesome. I'm so glad to be back. I'm glad to be back later with RE4.